Thank you for joining this lesson. We're going to discuss a logarithms question. Use logarithms correct to 4 decimal places to evaluate the cube root of 68.37 multiplied by the sine of 53.4, then divided by 39.4 squared. So what you're going to have here, instead of sine, we're going to find the value, so that we are having the cube root of 68.37 multiplied by, instead of sine 53.4, we have the number now, sine 53.4. This gives us 0.808, 0.8028, then divided by 39.4 squared. So now we are having the numbers now. We can arrange this in the given format here. Let me organize my work so that I will begin with my numbers, their standard form, then the logarithms at the other end. So I'll begin with numbers, their standard form, then the logarithms at this end. So I'll begin with the first number, which is 68.37. This will be 6.837. I multiply this with 10 power 1, so that the logarithms will begin with 1. Then I read the log of 6.837. This is going to be 8349. 8349. Remember, it is to 4 decimal places as indicated. The next number is a 0.8028. So this becomes 8.028 multiplied by 10 to the power of negative 1. So the logarithm becomes bar 1. Then point. The logarithm of 8.028, this is 0.9046. 9046. Now, because this number and this number have been multiplied, then we add their logarithms. Addition. This is going to be 5. Because of 15 I carry 1. This is going to be 4 plus 4 plus 1. This is 9. 3 plus 0, 3. 8 plus 9, 17. So 7 carry 1. This is 2 bar 1. We get bar 2 bar 1. Bar 1 is like minus 1. So we get 1. So 1.7395. We can push this one to this end. Yeah, we can put it there. Then now we go to the next number, which is 39.4. So 39.4. This is going to be 3.94 times 10 power 1. So the logarithm will be 1 point. The log of 3.94. This is going to be 5955. 5955. If this is the logarithm and the number has been squared, then it means we should multiply the logarithm by 2. We multiply the logarithm by 2. This is going to be 10. So we have 0 carry 1. This is going to be 10 plus 1, 11 carry 1 again. This is going to be 18 plus 1, 19. So 9 carry 1. This is going to be 10 plus 1, 11. So we're going to have a Actually, let me carry out the multiplication in a different way. Let me carry it out in a very different way. I'm going to have the characteristics being 1. Then we have it multiplied by 2. Then we will add the Mandisa part, which is 0.5955 by 2. Yes, so this one I'll multiply by 2 separately. This is going to be, when I multiply 0.5955 by 2, this gives me 1.191. Then this side, it becomes 2. Therefore, what I'm going to have is now 3.1910. So this is now the logarithm here multiplied by 2. We multiply the characteristic on its own, then the Mandisa part on its own. This is what we are getting. Then now we're going to have, because the numerator and the denominator have been subtracted, now they have been divided. So now we're going to subtract their logarithms. This is going to be 5 minus 0, we get 5. 9 minus 1, we get 8. 3 minus 9, we have 13. Minus 9, we get 4. Then 6, because we had borrowed 1, minus 1, we get 5. This is 1 minus 3. So we're going to have bar 2. Then now we divide everything by 3 now. To divide by 3, we have to make this characteristic divisible by 3 by borrowing 1 from it to have bar 3 out of 3. Then we had the one which we've borrowed here, we had it to the other side. So it will be 1.5485. We also divide by 3 separately. So we're going to have bar 1 plus this other side now, whereby we are having 1.5485. We divide by 3. We're going to have 0.5162. Yes, to 4 decimal places. So when we combine all these, we're going to have bar 1.5162. Then now we have to multiply times 10 power negative 1 because of bar 1, then the anti-log of 0.5162. So shift log of 0.5162. This is going to give us 3.282822. That is to 4 decimal places. But now at this point we shall have 0. When we multiply now by this negative 1, 3282 to 4 decimal places. So that is how we get to the answer. Thank you for following. Subscribe and share.